Tournament?
I think, it's obviously a big game come Wednesday or Thursday, so we just got to make sure we're ready, and just can't wait to get to Nashville.
You think this team is ready to go?
I think so. I think, I think we're definitely ready to make a, run in the SEC tournament.
How much has the winning streak down the stretch helped the confidence of this team?
Winning helps any team just because that's the objective, so I think that just helped us come together and just know that, we're capable of doing great things.
How does your experience help when you go into tournament play? You've been there before.
Just knowing last year how everything transpired, late game situation. So, that'll give me an edge going into it, just knowing different things I know I can control and things like that.
Do you think this team's doing a better job in late game situations?
I think so, just because we're getting victories. I think that, coming back from, deficits, I think that's big for us. So I think we're definitely doing a good job in late game situations.
How big was the Missouri comeback for this team, do you think, down 8?
It was huge. That was a big game for us. So anytime we can get a win like that is huge. And I think that the biggest thing is just us showing our, resiliency and coming back in front of our home fans. So that was pretty good for us.
Last year, y'all won 8 of your last 9 and lose the first SEC tournament game. How much is that on your mind, just knowing what happened last year?
There's a lot on my mind. I thought about that, so we just got to make sure that we come in and understand that we can't take any game for granted. And I think that if we do that, I think we'll be fine.
Not knowing who you're playing is a benefit, or is it a hindrance? Because you can spend this whole week concentrating on one team, and then you win, and, well, who are we playing now? You know what I mean? So do you like that a little better, or not so much?
It's kind of irritating just not knowing who you're going to play, but just being in the position to be able to play, I think we should take advantage of it and just look at it as a chance to work on ourselves until we know who we need to play.
There usually are at least 1 or 2 teams that are kind of on the bubble going into the conference tournament, but this year it seems there are quite a few. How does that kind of change the dynamics of this year's SEC tournament?
Well, every team you possibly can play is playing for something just like yourself, so they're going to give it their all, and they have a lot that they're really working for too. So every game you go out, it's just going to be such a it's going to be a battle just because y'all both battling for the same thing.
Trae, does it feel just more like, I don't know, just like a potentially crazy scene than any of the ones you've been involved in before? I mean, last year, Kentucky didn't win it, but they were the overwhelming favorite. And then,
right.
This year you don't know what's going to happen, it seems like.
I think every team you look at in the SEC feels like they have a legitimate shot at winning it. So I think going into it, we just got to make sure that we control our game, execute our game plan, and I think, if we do that, I truly believe we can come out victorious.
And